G'day guys, we are down at Quickbitz today with Rick Pontonio and his beautiful Mercedes 123 Wagon. Although anybody who knows this car will know this is not the standard donk, hey Rick?
Yeah, so it's a stock block LSA and crank. David Frankston engines, did a sort of mild rebuild on it. Some rods and pistons and so forth. A couple little G30s, turbo 400, and it's run by Haltech.
Brilliant. It's a good little car. So you originally you've done drag challenge quite a few times now.
I have. So this will be our 7th time. The last couple of years in this car, it's not in a competitive dynamic, if you like, or more as a participant.
Yep.
And just sort of have fun with the event.
Yeah, absolutely. So for those of you who don't know Rick, you competed with a fairly rapid VK, which was your sort of race car, I guess.
Yeah.
And then you went, you know what? I've had fun racing. Let's make a cruiser. Let's make something fun, and that's how this came about, really, wasn't it?
Exactly right. Yeah. I mean, it makes the event itself more enjoyable.
Yeah.
You know, a bunch of mates that cruise around for the week. You know, hit the track each day, and
you got your 70s outfits and your short shorts.
Yeah.
Playboy mags in the back.
Yeah.
Period correct for this car too. That's awesome. Now, I don't know if many people know this. You've got a beautiful Rolls Royce too.
Well, initially that was going to be the car that all this was going to happen to.
Yes, but you just couldn't take a Sawzall to it,
No,
right?
I couldn't cut it up, so we left that one alone and parked that one. Still got it, but I've just been mucking about with this.
Look, I think this works out well. The Rolls is a beautiful car. I've seen it, and I've sat there and gone, this is... I think it's a bit too opulent, isn't it? It's a bit too nice to chop it up. But this worked out great, you know, like it's... With the bonnet down, I mean, it just looks like a nicely kept old Mercedes.
Yeah, well, that's right. I mean, essentially that was the idea. You know, just something that's inconspicuous.
Yep.
Sort of.
It just flies under the radar, and
well,
to an extent, yeah. And then obviously you open the taps and you can hear the LSA roar. So that's awesome. And now as you said, because you built this as a sort of a fun car, you haven't gone all out with it. So the rear end is still a Mercedes IRS
It's
rear
still
end?
Mercedes IRS setup. The guys at Harrop, they built an M80 for me.
Okay.
So that's in there. That's been great actually. That's held up. But yeah, look, I mean, it'll never be a fast car the way it's set up. It'll never have the front half because I don't want to leave the diff in the rear end at the start line. So we just walk it out gingerly and sort of roll into it down the track. Yeah.
I think fast is subjective for some of our viewers because this is still not a slow car though. So.
Well, yeah, no. Look, I mean, it's good for a giggle.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right, so what times have you done in this car?
It's gone, sort of mid-10s.
Yep.
140 odd mile an hour, so it's...
So 15 years ago, mid-10s was not slow.
No, that's right. Yeah, times have changed, though. Technology's come a long way.
That's it. Awesome. So with the somewhat factory rear end set up in here, it's a pretty comfy ride, isn't it, this car?
It is, yeah. No, it's quite good. We've got, coilovers front and rear and so forth. I've actually mucked about and put some Silverado bump stops in it and so forth. Yeah. So, no, look, it drives fairly nicely. We've got air conditioning and power steering and so forth. So
that's doing drag challenge in style. I
reckon.
reckon.
That's it, mate. We're not doing it tough these days.
No, and much like we had Heath on the channel a couple of weeks ago with his Tirana, much like Heath, you actually drive this car. So you've put some Ks on this.
Look, I mean, the first time I drove it was, I think, October 23, which was straight out to Drag Challenge 23.
Yeah, okay,
and since then, look, I mean, we've put just over 15,000 Ks on it, so
that's pretty cool. I mean, there's probably old standard on Mercedes in the shed that don't see that many Ks in a couple of years. So
potentially, yeah.
That's pretty cool that you actually use this car. That's great. So obviously we are here at Quickbitz today. Stix is going to put it up on the dyno for us, and I think since last DC, you haven't done a lot of changes, but just cleaning things up, changing a few issues.
A lot of, sort of replumbing, rerouting, rewiring, and today obviously retuning the car, just so it's sort of fit for purpose, safe and reliable. I mean, the goal today is not outright power. It's just to make the car.
It's a good, reliable
nice
number.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
right.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
I mean, you can build these things as careful as you want. You're never done with it. It's never finished. So, I mean, you're always going to be improving, routing and wiring, pipes, things like that. You
yeah,
know,
look, I mean, there was a lot I didn't anticipate having to do, but no, look, I mean, we're nutting it out and getting on top of it slowly. So
that's awesome. So hopefully by DC, this thing should be running nicely. We'll run it up and find out what the new power figure is. Hopefully, squeeze a little bit more out of it.
Yeah.
And
we'll see how we go. As I said, it's not about the power figure. It's just nice, safe, and reliable.
I do recall when you did bring us to DC the first time, you're like, I don't care what times I get, I just want to do a power skid at every track.
Yeah. Well, that's been the theme the whole way through, yeah, and it will be the same theme this year too. So.
We'll try and find a bit of footage because we did get a couple of your power skids there. And funnily enough, actually, you have the Motec dash on this.
Yeah.
And when you start the dash up, it actually has one of your power skids from DC.
Screen. Well, that's actually that was the first burnout I did in the car.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
and that's to start up on the Motec. That's brilliant. That's so good.
No,
nice bit of memory from DC too. Every time you
Absolutely,
start the car.
mate. Yeah, that's it.
Fantastic.
Yeah, all loaded up with the lads.
Oh, wicked. All right, well, thanks for your time today, Rick. That's awesome. We're looking forward to seeing this car. I think this is one of those cars that rocks up at DC and everyone's like, that thing's just cool. Like, you and the boys are there, you're having a good time. You don't tow a trailer, you just throw your bags in the back.
That's it, everything in the back.
Yeah, basically just hopefully change the oil a couple of times during the event.
And that's it.
Clean the windscreen.
Yeah. We'll give it a bath each day.
Yeah, and just enjoy the aircon, all right?
That's it.
That's awesome. Thanks, Rick.
Yeah,
all right.
No worries.
So if you're coming to DC, make sure you come and say hello to Rick. Come and check out this amazing Mercedes wagon. It really is a very well thought out car. And the interior is probably one of my favourite parts. You've got the period correct Recaros, recovered in the same sort of material.
Yeah, look, it's pretty close. It's pretty close. I managed to find them like that. I didn't have to retrim them.
Oh, so
jealous. So that worked out quite well.
I want those seats for my MRT so bad. Awesome. All right, thanks, Rick. We'll see you at DC.
Cheers. No worries. Thanks.